again. So let's watch this video first.
Are you really concerned about the climate threat? Are you truly worried about what the climate can do to all of us? Do you really grasp the reality of this danger? Tell me, do you lose sleep at night, can't enjoy your coffee, can't eat your sweets? Do you spend whole days thinking about the children who died this year? No, of course not. You don't think about them, yet thousands of them died. Some of them were trapped for weeks, others drowned in floods, and their bodies were washed up on the shore by the sea, while some burned alive in agony, and their bodies were never found because they turned to ash. Tell me, do you really remember about them? Or have you pushed children's deaths to the corners of your minds to avoid even thinking about them? Because those are just terrible thoughts. And do you reassure yourself by thinking, what can I have done to help those poor children? And do you not realize that you say this today, but tomorrow others will say the same about your children? But if you don't care about your children, just like you don't care about others, others will not care about yours either. If you don't talk about what's happening with the climate, if you don't stand shoulder to shoulder with us, if you pass the responsibility onto us or anyone else, be sure that tomorrow someone will try to forget what can happen to you and your children today. Someone just like you will be drinking coffee and eating a chocolate bar, detaching themselves from reality and thinking that it doesn't concern them, that it's someone else's tragedy. But this is our common tragedy. What's happening with the climate today is our tragedy. Yes, thousands are dying today, but what about tomorrow? I'm afraid to even think about the day after tomorrow. Time is running very fast, and every day that they don't hear us diminishes our chances and the chances of our children to live. This is our only motivation, to save the lives of our children. Don't you yourself want to live? To see your children grow up? To have grandchildren? Every normal person wants that. And we will have this chance if we declare that we want our children to live, and then the world will pay attention to the need to do something about the climate threat right now.
Oh, wait. Is this really the topic, the climate change? What about those happening on those wars? Those innocent that always been murdered innocently. Being murdered by the fellow brothers and sisters. And you were not stopping it, and now you are talking about climate? Climate, actually, the comments there says it's right. Bullshit. I'm sorry about this word, but climate didn't kill anyone. But those crimes, those people crimes, why are you not talking about? And this one, it can actually kill, yes, the climate, but through accident. It's like in flood. It will flood the area. Then exactly you're in an area that you cannot come out. Then the water is going up. That would be an accident from a climate. But the climate that suddenly it was cold and became the climate of that place became hot. Is someone being killed with that? Even these kinds of are very sickly lost. Some kinds of. But of what's happening in the country, like what's doing of Israel to Palestine, or I can say why those wars are being always there, no topic or talking about that one, so that in next time, if there's a next time that it will happen, it can be prevented. But this climate, really, it can answer, right? That climate, I mean, as always, praying to our Father so that that very strong storm will be stopped, and no one is hearing, right? Praying. Then now, what the heck? I'm sorry about this word. What the heck? I can say another topic to change the topic, actually. Change something, because they are actually using everything. Be vigilant and observant as always, because they are using, as religion is, because they are having a case between those religions in the topics between the Israel and Palestine, and more, even the vaccine, right? So now this one, so better, more vigilant and observant. They will do whatever it takes to, I can say, still be in the line. So as people, you have to be, do also whatever it takes. Post anything that you wanted to be a topic. And of course, most importantly, can help the world and information.
It will shock you. You think you've experienced love until you experience His love.
That's true. When it comes to our Father, the love is different. You can really feel the real that you are looking for. Just open yourself and remove the limitations and boundaries so that you can hear Him and see the signs. And of course, that is an example of also that tactics. So it is true what the one that I've given, the is that a king, the one that they are interviewing, my majesty, it says, maybe. So it is true that what he is seeing. So let's do enroll also as they are. Start, because time is ticking up. If you want still to save humanity, that's a technique how they do it. So now that it's open, you can do it also. So there's still a hope to that humanity, actually. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification, comment if you want, and share so I get my next videos.